While I'm banging them out, let's try Outcast: A New Beginning demo. The classic game that I never played on PC the first time, re-released and remade for a new generation to find out how good or bad it really is. I saw even DF did a sponsored video by it. And, you know, if that's what they gotta do, press the gas pedal on that marketing budget. I mean, you see the cuckoo staring at me. With no further delay, the demo, Outcast, Exploration. Explore Delpha in the open world demo. Roam freely over almost the entire map, including a jetpack, glide, and sprint. The WFA has taken over the planet Delpha, and their bases are threatening the freedom of Talon villages. It's your job to explore, neutralize, and destroy. Discover the village of Sapa and the story of Fisher Talons in this story demo. Talk to the local talents to find out. The demo is limited to 20 minutes of gameplay and the village. Is this limited? Try combinations. I'm leaning on the combat. Let's do a, oh boy. Let's do a combat trial and see if I like the control scheme. We got an aim and fire, that's easy, shield, and the gun. Okay. Jetpack and glide are both the one shoulder buttons. Use consume is up, browse and scan, I like that. Dodge jump, I missed it. Hold to continue. Welcome to Delpha, you can find the controller layout in settings. Hold to continue. Press to jump and then R1 to glide. Wow. So I got it in performance mode. Let's look at that control scheme one more time. I'm rotating. Matilda power. These are my skills, yes, and these are my modules. Yeah. Consume. Kind of reminds me of LX, even the menu. That's what I was thinking when I first looked up this game, because of the jetpack, the openness, and even THQ published that game. But that was more of like a melee combat RPG, and this is the emphasis really seems to be on the jetpack and the fire buttons. I just want the controls. I just want the controls. Here we go. Interact, dodge, and jump. A long jump, okay. And then we do have a melee and crouch and sprint. All right, controls seem intuitive enough. I got my crouch and I got my sprint. Okay, he's responsive. They do that thing. They do the look acceleration thing. They do the look acceleration thing. He kind of has got a middle-aged Captain Kirk thing going on too. Okay. Backdash. And then long jump. Long jump. All right. All right. Narrow. You know, Captain Love. Narrowly escaped the drop down from probably, I would say 40,000 feet. I'm on an alien planet, and there seems to be. I'm looking out for clipping. Looking out for clipping issues. No further report. Captain's log. It's like aloha. It's hello and goodbye. And then L1 and R1 use.
Be a theme park ride.
Oh, to use it. And then how do I go up? Do I have infinite jetpack? Uh-oh. Let's not use our heads here. We'll check the rest of the controls. Good idea. Good idea. We'll check the rest of the controls. So we got the run and the crouch, and we got the Uru's gun, the shield, aim and fire at will, and square is melee. Triangles interact. So then there's no reload. No reload on the jetpack or the gun. I might like this game. Let's sprint. And then the jetpack to fly. Okay.
Flock of killer birds, just what I need.
And then I jump out of the jetpack. Killer birds, just what I need. Captain's log. There's a flock of killer birds. Just what I need. In parentheses. He said it sarcastically. Captain's log. What do you think for the script of this movie? There's a lot of auto aim. There's a lot of auto aim. Now see, look at this. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you, because third-person games do this correctly. Did you see how the laser bullet aimed at the enemy? It didn't grab my reticle and snap it to the enemy. That's the way auto-aim is supposed to work. Tie goes to the runner, and the bullet curves toward
That's what I'm talking about.
the enemy. You don't snap to target my my reticle, because then you're going to pull the control away from me. Anyway, just a diatribe about shooting mechanics. Not that this game is going to really threaten Call of Duty's dominance or anything. Hey, I like this already. It gives you what you need. It looks very bright. It does make me want to explore what's down there. So this combat demo's turned into an exploration demo. And hint, 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 I don't think that this combat demo has a time limit, so you can probably run anywhere you want. I'm down. It kind of makes me want to do the story. And then you'll save the explore for the full game. All right, let's get into the thick of it.
This is gonna hurt.
So it seems like when you have your jet, that's just forward, and then you can jump twice out of it. Oh no, you can jump almost infinitely. Oh, the orange meter. Gotcha, 3 bursts. I've got a 3-burst jet. I think they took a lesson from Project Everreach. And my, hey, I like this game a lot. And my, what's it called? My ammo count's on my gun, my heat count. It's like, instead of it being their life bar, it's my, reload. Do I got a slide or anything? I guess you have the jetpack. And then what happens when I want to, get out of there? I hit circle and I drop down. And what about R3 for crouch? Nothing? Okay. And then what about, I go into the jetpack, and what if I do L3? Nothing. Okay. We'll just jump out of it. Alright. Let's take the high ground. Whoa, screen tearing. Is there any, that's not an elevator? It's just a shaft? What about my melee? There you go. Blast him.
Great.
He's down. Get hype. Control's not bad. There's a tasteful level of wonk in it, you know? The wonkiness is a artistic choice. An artistic amount. And then you can just fall down. Because there's really no fall damage, your jetpack automatically saves you. Cool. So we want to blast these dudes. I love this music too. Get this, interact. Just pick them all up automatically. Unlike stupid God of War, you gotta run near them. Let's go in here. Captain's log. I've encountered a strange device. Oh, it's just a computer. Never mind. Captain's log. Can I not unlock the terminal? Neutralize the NES. I guess that terminal is not neutralized, so I can't unlock it. Maybe I could just hold it down, and then I have a dodge with the jetpack. You see? So you see how they're building in the mechanics into the fiction? See, this is how gameplay tells the story. The gameplay tells me that in the story I have a jetpack. This is exactly what David Jaffe was talking about. Just listen to other podcasts and do your own show and comment on them? Yeah. I like this a lot. Bam. And I like his little quips, too. Now, do you think this will win over all those misogynist gamers who didn't want to play as Aloy? You know? But like, would they relate to a middle-aged guy? That's your choice. Ellie or Joel, that's your choice. Claude from GTA 3, he's done. We've had it with 35-year-olds. I got a few good years left. Ah, shit. Can't start my media career now. You know? He's not taking damage from my shield. My pulse quasars. Let me go in here. It's locked. The door's locked. I have to neutralize the NES first. flying at them. They'd never seen an enemy like this. Whoa, did I take a little I love how I collect that stuff from so far away. You blast the guy from across the map and he's like, ready to, let's use this gun. How do I use this now? With the, the face button. What's he doing? Oh, they don't like that. Oh, no. He's a big guy. Okay, I was gonna say, is it worth attacking the infrastructure? Or was it too strong? But it's not too strong. You don't want to be in the way when my laser beam goes off. There we go. I see their health and I see my my heat. What about my life? Oh no. Don't think about it. Sacrifice for the greater good. No! You crouch. This game's awesome. It's doing what it needs to do as a toy for an adult. Hold to continue. Welcome to Adelpha. Find the controller and keyboard layouts. Are you kidding me? Captain's log. I'm in the middle of battle and I'm being interrupted. The only Star Trek that I ever watched was Voyager. You know? I really saw myself in Janeway. That's not a euphemism. What? Get your mind out of the gutter. I wanted to be inside of her, is what I meant to say. I need a health pack. Maybe these enemies have, do they have health? What's the green? Let me see, let me get inside. Get some cover. Get some cover art going. What's that? Yeah, even the aiming. You know, everything's just working right. Before I drop down there, let's see. I got some consumables, I'm sure. I got some modules. I have another gun. How do I, equip unequip? What about these? Stable crystal. Oh, do I have to make them? I gotta make them into potions or what? Boost max life. Water essence has some healing power. How do I use this stuff? Oh, I'll tell you how I use this stuff. Look at this. Boost healing power. Look at this. You put up. Boost healing power. Now wait a minute. Blue Etude. Just drink them all. Greater boost. There we go, Etude. There we go. I'm attitudinal now. Ready for my close-up. I'll tell you, I'm standing really close to this screen. Wait till you see it. So now, what is this gray skull? Is that where he died, or is that where I'm dead? Maybe he's up top. I know I dropped back down. Okay, so we got some birds in the sky. I'm on the lookout. Who's here for me? I heard one laser. Yeah, see, I want him to, Oh, he's there. Alright. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, Just Cause, or maybe a little bit of Rogue Trooper, you know? Alright, well... They don't want me in there, so let's check in here. It seems like there's no enemies in the bases. So it makes me wonder...
Looks like some kind of terminal.
I'm holding.
The shield device is reacting to it.
Alright, it's reacting. I'm unlocking. Let me blast these guys. I like this. I'm shooting. They're really knocking me back. Get down. Let me handle these guys first. I'm overheated. Do I have another weapon I can use? What's the down button do? It scans. That's right. Down scans. Scan down. Captain's log. Remember that down scans. So then, do I want another? Who's shooting me from behind? Do I want another? To go into that base? I might not have done what I was supposed to do. Unlock the terminals. 1 of 3. Alright, they must be in there somewhere. Ran out of ammo. I guess if you have infinite ammo, what's the motivation to switch weapons? You know? It's just whatever you like or whatever you've unlocked or upgraded. Kind of like in that Bulletstorm chamber now. I think this is the other one.
That should do the trick.
I recognize the look of this terminal from the previous one that I unlocked. Captain's log. Basically, he just says Captain's log to sign off, and then he says, eventually he'll be like, over and out, to start recording. So then, I've done 2 of them. Maybe I don't even need to mess with these guys. Where's the other one? Where's the other terminal? Does it show if it's, And remember, I have a jetpack, so you can go anywhere you want. This one's been turned on. Like me when I watched Captain Janeway. She wanted my captain's log. Okay. I mean, if she was older than me then, I can't imagine how she is now. Where do I start? Let's see. I'm gonna go here. Ah, fuck. Was it in there? That door's locked. 2 of the 4 terminals? Let's see. And I have 1 enemy. I'm telling you, it's making me curious about this story. That combat. So then we go down. Let me see it. Here we go. You see, I'm a 30 years of experience. You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes up. Of intuition. I think that's it. Is there a boss? So then let me see. Let me pause this and let me get a map going on. You know? Let me get a map. Key items. My weapons. Nothing? What about this? There we go. What about this? See? Neo base, track location, but that's where I am. Side activity. So how do I know I beat the combat demo? Look at that green plant. Let's go there. I think this game's a home run. I don't know what more you could want from it. It's actually exactly what people say they want, because mechanically, maneuvering and fighting is fun. And it has combat, it has exploration, it has graphics and sound, and it has a lot of objectives. And it also has a story, and it's got this weird location. It's an island, but you're from the future, so it's scientific. You know what I mean? This game has the potential to dethrone Horizon. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. It's fun from the beginning. It's fun. You guys haven't played anything like that in a while. Neutralize the generator. So now I gotta destroy the generator. So I beat the terminals, now it's the generator. That might be in here. Because I did all those doors, right? I'm not getting through that. So there's 4, but you only need to get 3. Well, where are all the ones that I got? You know, the terminals. And then where's the generator? So let me just do a quick overview. I got 1 in there. And I got... Let's do a quick purview. Let me look through these middle buildings. I think that's a good idea. Look, see, you thought you would ambush me? Am I... No, I got plenty of health. Look at my shield. They don't even have anything. They don't even have anything on me. Alright, let me go down here. Anything? Just power-ups? Okay. I'm encountering an enemy here. Use this melee attack. I'll tell you, the controls feel better than LX. And LX was, like I said, a lock-on melee RPG game. And I don't think this has the same developers. So then what about that top side? And then in here is basically where I found the first terminal, right? This is where I discovered... Let me check my captain's log. Where's the first time I discovered a terminal? What's that in there? It's glowing. Interact. Okay. Can't jump out. Alright, so then I think this one is done. But then you see that, I think that skull is just like a marker for the base. Well, I have 3 generators, but technically there's... the terminals, but technically there's a 4th to get into that secret room. Don't you want to do that? I hear it humming. Don't you? I hear it humming. I need a waypoint. Got a minute. Why don't I scan? Look, see? Why don't I scan? Hey, there it is. Let me see. It might be worth doing. Look at that. Scanning. And it was outside, hidden in plain sight. Alright, 4 terminals. And now I'm open. Okay. And then we'll get the generator. And then we'll do the story. And we'll pack the jet. Here we go, see? What kind of good stuff you got in here? Bonus extra objective for the demo. What do you think? Look at that.
New weapon module. Nice.
New weapon module. Shotgun barrel. Nice. Weapon module. Back in here. Close quarters? Okay. Captain's log. I found the new base to rest my head. Over and out. So then now where? Destroy the generator. Let's finish this mission like we came here to do. And I got them all. I don't know if I finished all these guys. Okay. And then look at this. Give me that thing. This is better than Ratchet and Clank. Popping that thing open. So it wants to be blown. Do I just shoot it? Yeah. There we go. I'm an outcast.
Boom. Slade 1, lousy tin cans 0.
Nice. I'm down to do the story demo if you are. This was fun. I told you mechanically it works. That's great. So then let's go ahead and try out the story demo now that we've got a taste of the glorious combat. Outcast: A New Beginning, the remake. I never even heard of the first game. And I've been a PC player since way back. Jetpack, the commands you want to do, they really come out with the controls. The guy seems cool. I'm down. Welcome to Adelpha. You can control the keyboard in the layout. Okay, perfect. Thanks. Find and talk to the Sapa Chief. His location is marked on the minimap. To go talk to Talon. Okay. I hit circle, but all that does is backdash me. Is this the game where you kill the NPCs to make it run better? They want me to scan. Perfect. Now, what is that, though? Markea, he's a traitor. What about, I don't know. Yeah, this game is like Uncharted meets Ratchet Clank, which is everything that people wanted Horizon to be.
Hi.
Talk to Tanakh.
Are you the chief of the village?
You look like a world traveler.
Oh no, I won't be able to read his options.
My name is Tanak, and I am the leader of Sapa. Can I ask you something?
I'm an open book. Shoot.
I don't need a book, but shooting? Yes, shooting is exactly what I'm looking for.
So it's funny
How much
when
for the gun?
it's a
Sorry, Tanak.
dialogue
It's not
option
for
and
sale.
not a cutscene.
Let me clarify.
The way that you would want
I need the hand
the subtitles on
attached to
the
gun.
captions on screen so you can
You're
read them and skip through them.
Pulling the trigger.
Because
Okay.
then you have to choose your dialogue option. Yeah, we gotta put that on. I can't pause. What did he say? I want to trade, or who am I? What is Sappa?
I'll come back later.
I'll come back later. Let's do this. So we gotta put him on. Talk to me.
Chief,
That's me.
So that's me.
what do
So
you
help
want
me.
to
The Gamors.
Gamors.
Mating season's over and they're hungry, of course.
So then I gotta kill
Depends.
some
Four-legged scavengers. Razor sharp.
dinosaurs, just
Alright,
like in that
calm
last
down,
game.
I will help you.
I'm a bullet for hire. Now what's
so
Sappa?
special about this little
This
It's
settlement.
beyond special. This
the gateway
little
to the sea.
settlement is the gateway to the sea. So that
Something else. Some more lore.
How can I turn
Who's
the Daoka back on?
portals
the
are powered
Daoka.
by old energy cores.
Old
Street
cores,
lab
pre-Talon.
technology, and the invaders
Little bit of Subject
So
13.
you're kind of stuck here. Anyone who tries to
Stuck.
retrieve the core gets reverted by
Reverted
the
by the
invaders,
invaders.
including my dear brother.
What do you mean
They must be
reverted?
There you go, action man. Get that brain
That
working.
brain working.
I've forbidden the Talans from going near the closest base, but if you,
Don't you feel that every single game I've ever played in my life is all the same? The story, the setting, the shooting. How many times are we going to do this? But it's neither here nor there. Now, who are
What's your
you?
name?
I am Tanak.
He's Taka? That's the most
I've
boring
heard
answer
it's
to an
acted
NPC
before.
question.
Do I have any other choice?
Alright, let's go. Exhausted
I'll
dialogue.
come back.
And then I'll come back later. Quest map. Okay. I'm realizing I don't care about the lore. What's the quest map? Dhaka. Track location. Maybe that's where I want to go. Side activity. Gork eruption. Kill the creatures. And clear the Gork eruption. Captain's log. I ran into Lieutenant Janeway in the hallway and I almost had a Gork eruption. I hope no one reports me to HR. Captain's log. So then, he's the traitor. Use your jet sprint. I wonder if they're fascinated by the fact that I can, I'm not like them. That idea of science fantasy, like, was that game Stargate?
Hi there.
Thank you.
Where I'm the
Hi there.
I'm the outsider with the technology that doesn't really matter because it isn't like wooden stakes and boards and fishing poles aren't technology. They just don't really need a jetpack. You don't have anything to buy other than meat? I don't want to buy your meat. So then where? We got Guadalajarist. And then look at this.
Nah, no space left.
See, look, I don't need to buy your meat. I can just find it on the bench from somebody else who probably bought it. Oh, look at here, dialogue option. Let's jet. Man, you can really land anywhere. What do you have to say?
Hi there.
If you're looking for
I'm looking for Zaylab.
But the big question
What about the Lampa?
if alcohol is a
Is a
drink.
drink that makes
Trust
you
me,
light.
I could use it.
Zaylab. What about
Can you
healing?
patch me?
Can you be
Patch me up. What about
It's a lovely
Sappa?
village you have here.
Sappa's the village.
It sounds more
And then
like
there's
a
something
compliment.
that kills
think of
on the
Sapa, you
beach.
think of the beach, the sea, I get it. But
Start
Sapa
killing
is
for
all-
I'll
beaches.
add it to my list. The odds got me.
Gotcha.
You're just
Remember,
like
are you writing this down?
Bob
Yads,
and all
Tanaka?
the other fisher talents.
The res.
It's an
Right.
All
They
right, you'll
need
give
to
me a
sort-
waypoint though, right? What
What's
about the
wrong?
Ventalope?
nothing wrong with the
Look, I
Glossary
Ventalope's-
unlocked.
Hmm.
All right, I'll be
Yeah.
sure to check it.
the village.
What about the Duca?
How can I?
As soon as that thing is
You know.
Take a rain check.
lumpy,
All
is
right,
spoiled,
Thanks.
okay. And then who are you?
He's-
bored.
He's a
Getting-
beast.
I'll stick.
He's a beast. And then tell me about it. Oh my god.
I
All
would-
right, I'll see you soon.
I'm full.
I'm full. Let's go down here. See, in these types of games, I don't like the hub world talking. In Horizon, I love the dialogue talking because that's how you got the story and got to know the people. But in these hub worlds, whether it's an isometric RPG or like an action adventure game like this, I'm only going to the hub world to look for the quest. And I think that all the inventory management that I want to do with equipment and crafting all this shit should just be done in the pause menu. Why make me talk to a trader or a merchant, or who cares? And even in like Grand Theft Auto style games and Red Dead, I don't like having to go find the mission. It's like go here and it starts, or the people are already there. That's how it is in RPGs and adventure games like Outward and LX. There's no like go here to start the mission, like, and then have to go to where the mission is. You just go where the mission is, and you're kind of in the action.
How's the
Talk
tide
to
today?
Baram.
The what?
Aren't you?
We call ourselves...
Call me cut.
But you do admit that you knew I was talking about fishing, right?
Fishing with my
What do you mean?
Fishing with your
rods?
uncle,
Oh,
with the rod,
no.
with
I
the
don't know
paddle. What happened here? So they use the oars and just smack them? What if you had, you could just grab them by their fin and pull them into the boat. Oh, wow. That's a guy flying? Damn. Scoops Haagen-Dazs. So then, did you see that? Look how he did it.
Can I call you?
The name's Baram.
Rom.
I kind of like cut.
Fishing
Your
technique.
fishing
But too
It's
slow.
original, but it's slow.
Sometimes you have to hit so hard to stun us, and that...
Maybe.
Can I play a mission with my jetpack where I used to fish?
Remember...
New objective. Alright, cool. Where's the objective? Unum is a who? Medicinalist? And he's got an upgrader. Where is this guy? Where's this guy now? Where'd you go now?
Warning.
Hey there.
I guess I'm not,
Is fishing Sappa's main thing?
I guess I'm not,
We've been living
listening
in
or
this
reading,
since-
but
Almost.
I'm trying to
I heard you.
initiate this mission.
When is the?
It's been...
Tell me about it. No,
Remember-
thanks. What am I supposed to remember? Fuck. Find clues about missing Tamer. Okay. I got a new waypoint now. Let's jet. Alright, you see? Click X until you get the exclamation point, and then we'll
Is
go.
it a bad time?
You...
You can speak. Go here.
My.
And then, what about Lampa?
I am...
And then, what about some healing?
That's all.
Alright. What about Tanaka? And I'll heal my jump jet. And then he's right here, right?
I'm listening.
Need to talk to you about fishing. I'm listening.
What's your name?
Hey.
Okay, tell me about... No,
See you later, Chin.
Yep.
I thought I'm supposed to talk to him. No? Baram is the fisherman. What's my, I'm looking at the mini-map. So then what are these gold things? There's one right here near me. It might be underneath, that's what I'm saying. Might be underneath. Might just be, oh, important NPCs. Maybe I need more info from the other guys. Shit, so I gotta talk to them all.
Hi there.
Nah, you don't have nothing. Here we go. We'll do a pause. What about my mission objective? on the map. 3 available missions in Sapa. Last mission you completed was given in Sapa. R1 to check available missions in Sapa. You mission something fishy. What is this? Undiscovered objective. You have yet to uncover more information on this subject. Talk to more talents and explore to expand your knowledge. About the mission? Uncover more. Find Sapa's Duca core. What? Track mission? What does that do? And then what if I do? So what does that do? Get to the location marked on the minimap. Why don't I just go here? But then what happens if I do this? Now hang on. To open Sapa's Duca, you need to retrieve the Duca core from the outpost near Sapa. But let me tell you something here. Check how to activate the Duca. I'm not there yet. Remember when it said, look at this, track location. Now look at this, see? Okay, so I zoom in on the mission. Now I get here, view mission. Now it says, look, locate. Untrack track. What does triangle mean? Okay, so locate shows it to me on the map. And then I select, and then I track this. I think it's already been tracked. I think I'm already tracking it, you see? Untrack. Now what about this? What about this? Undiscovered village quest. Uncover more info. Kill Gamros near Sapa. Let's do this. Find clues. And then we don't know. And then what's this? The fishing. Catch some fish. Stun. Baram's fishing technique is not proving very effective. Try stunning them by skimming with a jet. So now what is this? Let's not do the main one. We can kill them or stun the fish. I don't know much time left. They're far away though. They're far away. Let's stun these fish and then we'll go. I'm gonna stun these fish. This is the one. Let's do it. They're right here. See? Because I'm right here and it's like it's peaceful. Look, see, they won't know I hit them. I'm going out here. I think they'll appreciate that I have a jetpack. You know? Can I go down here in this water? I could dive. Square. Look, see, pick up. That's a nice treasure objective. That's kind of like in The Witcher when you can find treasure objectives. I think that's a good idea. Kind of incentivizes me. And then look, I got a big path. And then they're fishing out here. Can I go through? Underneath. Use the scanner to easily find them. So that scan is real cheap. Look, see? Skimmer. He doesn't even know, he can't even go anywhere.
Assessing. Return to surface to reduce danger.
So then what am I trying to do here? Got it. And then I dive down. Oh no, he floats to the surface. And so then what? I gotta stun 4 of them? Alright, I gotta find them first. What's that big thing out there? Alright, they give you like little Assassin's Creed chores to do. You know? Level up the experience bar. He's right here. It's like a race. It's like a... It reminds me of Maneater. Hey, that game was great. You know I beat that whole game? You didn't see it, but I did. So let's find them now. There's some. I want to know what happens when I beat a mission. I'm so close. We'll get 2 with 1 stone. You probably just wait and then get him. He doesn't want to go over. He doesn't want to go over. Get him! Get him! There's 2. You went past the 1. I think the graphics on my jetpack went off.
Assessing. Creatures are in their element underwater.
It's like
Surface to reduce danger.
Wipeout. Alright, let's get this guy and then I'm done. Look, I caught him. I went past him like how many times? So mission complete. So that's it. And then they just give me the experience. Okay. Let's, where's the list of objectives again? See? R1 to check. 2 available. What do you think? The main one? We can always shoot to kill later. Find Sappa's core. Track this. And then I go here. This is what I'm tracking. And then that's true north. Well, but look at this. I got all these parts to find down here. Square to dive. Uh-oh. It's just plants. It's not really anything fancy. Can I shoot you underwater? What's my, He's biting me. Alright, we'll go to the surface. What's my motivation to, fight him? Just plain plants. I think I picked up every single plant in Elden Ring, and I know for a fact I never crafted once. Alright, so we got a combat mission here.
Hurt.
What do I need first? I need to use my gun and rain hellfire on him. I don't have that yet. Oh, in that combat mission. They must have given me some weaponry I didn't have. Don't forget to use this. Don't forget to use this. Where's the third guy? There was a third guy. No combos needed. Maybe it'd be better to shoot a little bit, like 1 or 2 blasts. What does this do? Boosts. Alright, small heal. Maybe we'll use the melee to stun, and then the blaster to finish. Might be a tip worth recording in Captain's Log. They have, some perilous defense. Alright, I haven't neutralized the core yet. So this is the way that the missions are going to go. You're going to shoot, and then you're going to look for those cores. Who's on top? I got a new weapon, it looks like. How did I switch weapons? Triangle. That's cool. When you shoot, you hover automatically. Yeah, it does remind me of, like... I don't know if I ever played MDK, but I definitely played Giant Citizen Kabuto. The one where it's like, you can play as the guy with the jetpack who shoots, or you can play as... the giant, or you can play as the, like, Medusa.
Okay, Mrs. Computer. Let's see what happens when I press these keys.
And then use down to scan. And then that might be it. If I'm even in. If I'm even in where I'm supposed to be. Can I drop down in here? Because I ran there already. Let's see if that terminal did it. Yeah, I'm good to go. So see, I got the core. And then get to the location on the minimap to activate it. I wonder if I just want to fly back. Not really worry about the rest of the enemies. Yeah, this game's cool. The shooting is fun. I wonder, like... story is one motivation, and then Looting and leveling is another. So, I don't know, maybe this is just like a third world shooter, I almost said. Like a third person open world shooter. Maybe that's what this has. You just want to shoot. You don't want to loot. Maybe fly up here. Kind of has a little bit of a... Looks like a little bit of an Endor. We've been on the Star Trek. I mean, most of this episode. Yeah, you reference Star Wars, don't tell Captain's Log. So then now wait a minute, because I've been trying to get to this blue spot. I'm flying. This jetpack's tight. So then where am I looking to go? Gotta get to the Daka core. Right? Oh, I see. Maybe try the steps. Activate it like Lifeless Planet. I got a few good years left on this core. And now I don't have to be on this island planet anymore. Oh, and I got a fast travel. Teleport, quest map. Teleport, quest map, or nothing. So then what's the last mission? R1. We did that. Look, everything's done in this one. So then what's here? These guys. Track. You know? Get blasted. So I activated, so that's like a core portal warp point. And this is the thing, like that game Kenna in this game, it's got the open world and it's got the combat choice. So I don't know. What's motivating you to keep playing the combat? And why play this and not Returnal? If you're gonna have like a third person, because it's got to be a matter of time. Like you have money to spend on one game and time to play one game. Which would you rather play if they're both sci-fi shooters? Which would you rather play? And it's like, well, this has an open world. You know what I mean? It's like, is one more action-based? Is one more open world-based? Does one have a story? Do you want to, like, Elden Ring seems to really be, you get to build your own character. You know, same with Hogwarts. Like, build your own character. Maybe I'll use this shotgun for these guys. Yeah, there we go. Because it's got a wide spread. It kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed also, like these little task missions. It's like all the missions are side missions. So maybe that's why you like the completionism. You know? You're a completioner. But Ratchet's got the adventure, you know, and Guardians of the Galaxy. But this has got the world. So then maybe you don't want the pacing of a story. You just want the world. You want to fly around. That's fun about And then it shows that open world games need like a traversal mechanic, because I was thinking about Just Cause and Grand Theft Auto, and I was like, those games really benefit from having driving and a radio. And then I thought, yeah, and Red Dead and Elden Ring have horses, so it's important to just have a way to move around fast. And then you think about Dragon's Dogma, These guys are, like, what, immune? You think about Dragon's Dogma and, how you have to buy fast travel. So they need to be meleeed? What about a jetpack melee? Might break. They don't want to shield guys. 2 dogs with 1 shield. Alright, that's all of them, right? Mission complete. So then what about the other mission that I didn't complete? Show high details. What do I got left now? It's just I'm still on this one, huh? View mission. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody about it. Alright. Get the jetpack. So you like banging them out. That's what you like. Blowing them. Now. Oh!
Can I pass out now?
What about my, I almost didn't heal. He's blown. Alright, he's blown. Alright, we got a little returnal. Got a little returnal objective. He's blasting. I think that's all. What about that now? It's open. Perfect. Alright. So you like clearing objectives. That's what you want? Okay. You like the world and the mechanics, and you just want to... So then, how come some gamers like free roam, like me, and then other gamers like the task objectives? But it's pretty clear nobody likes story. And the best story games that I've played recently have no action in them. State of mind and the core and all that kind of stuff. Zero action. So then it's either you want an open world adventure game or you want an open world RPG, but it's always got to be open world. What about Resident Evil? What about Resident Evil Remake? Let's talk to this guy.
The Gamors are...
That's
You mean...
We got the Deadly Meat, and then what about Zaleb?
VC for sure.
And then
What's-
yeah, what about Final
Sounds
Fantasy
like
2?
a
That's a
Sounds
story
Tell
RPG.
him you're in-
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not a designer.
you
I'm
think?
just a broadcaster. What do you think? Tell me about. All right, I'll come back. I'll come back. What about you now? Because he's been
Is it
giving
a
me this
bad
mission
time?
the whole time. It kind of has that swashbuckling style, like
Yeah.
Monkey Island.
Okay.
No.
So,
Well,
damn it. You...
All right.
I will.
Mission complete. Okay. Well, the demo's going to run out in 30 seconds. I don't know. What do you think? I think that it has legs. And if not, you could always stand on 2 feet, land it on your jetpack. I like the tropical island. It's got the windsuit, just like Just Cause. So pretty good. Not bad, right? Pretty good, not bad. Would you spend $50? Remember your game from 25 years ago? You know, that's for you to decide. But for me, I just played the demo. And I can say, I had fun. A new beginning on fun. Outcast.